Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Full Broadsword Episode 13. I know because I checked. KJ's right below me. Our super high-tech awesome sauce DM is 2 screens below me, smiling like crazy. There he is. Yep. And they can't see it because I still got this shit on. I do this every goddamn time. All right, let's do it. Boom, there we go. There we are. KJ's right here. Jake is way down there. There we go. Anyway, when last we left our, let's just say, our weary adventures, Kai was toast. Marcus was down for the count, but he's hanging on to at least a little blood pool left, so he may not fully expire. As long as we don't get a hard rain, he won't be washed off the deck, and we'll probably be okay. But having the wolf handy and myself, Edward, being surrounded by lizardfolk on the main deck, the slee stacks. We still don't know what the hell their purpose is or whether they're going to attack or not. But that's where we're at, having dispatched a bunch of pirate guys, sailor guys, and the captain dude who seemed to hit. He had like 6 swings, it seemed. He was hitting everything. A guy to emulate and to create characters around, I think. But anyway, that's where we were. I'll toss it over to Jake, and he can give us a quick rundown because I'm sure I fucked it all up when I gave the rundown. But I did my best because it's been a week, and I got to tell you, I haven't wanted to play D&D so much in my entire life, and this was a long goddamn week, let me tell you. It took forever to get here. We almost convinced him to let us play last night, but he said, nope, fuck you guys. Family first. You guys are second, or at least down on the list down below. So anyway, but that's okay. We understand.
We're right above the gum off the pavement.
Yeah. We understand. It sucks for us, but we understand. We get it. So, all right, Jake, let us have it. Where are we at? Are the lizard folk coming at me with frickin' machine guns or what?
Well, see, we actually get back at him because this time he has to spend an extra hour with us.
Yeah. We're about to get rid of daylight saving time. We got about an hour in, and then boom, it's going to be a free hour. So yay us.
Yeah. Each lizard man is holding a shark that's got a freaking laser beam.
Sharks with freaking laser beams. Great. That's just what I need in my life right now.
No, your recap was spot on.
Well, I did the best I could with my memory.
That's okay.
Yeah.
The lizard folk, and I had to go back and actually rewatch the previous episode because I want to make sure that I picked up right where we left off. And so our stalwart adventurers, the heroes of Saltmarsh,
fucking right,
decided to YOLO and go straight, for the smuggler ship.
Hey, we got the captain and the first mate at least, so we're doing okay.
Well, what appeared to be two gentlemen in charge, yet to be confirmed.
Well, one had captain, so I'm assuming.
Just the instant that our heroes of Saltmarsh thought that they had it, the situation all under control, out of this door here, you have the map turned on, correct?
I do. Yep.
Yes.
We're good.
Okay. So out of that door come 3 large lizard men and helped you guys finish off.
They helped. So that was good.
But then in the same turn, they all turned on you guys and holding big spike clubs. They're definitely lizard. I mean, they're like 7-8 feet tall. These are some big honking dudes. and they charged, and basically they're standing there, clubs ready, and they're staring at you. Let me paint him. The lizard guy with the green icon,
Yep.
points his club, almost, kind of like he points his club right at Edward, and he, in a very raspy voice, says, "No touch weapons."
Oh, well, since I still have the weapon, I did kind of put it down in front of me, though. I lowered it when he came at me, indicating that I'm not going to try and attack him. I will move slowly, and I will hold it out, and I will sheath it in front of him. My longsword.
Your longsword. And the lizard man kind of looks at you, still with this club out, still pointing at you, and he kind of gives you, how like when you ask your dog something, they kind of give you that sideways puppy look, So the lizard man looks at you kind of sideways, and he says, "No touch weapons."
Well, then I'll put my empty hand up in front of him. I'm still holding my shield in my other one, because that, as far as I'm concerned, ain't a weapon. Boy, although I may have to run right over him with it in front of me and use it as a battering ram. But for now, I'm looking at it like this. There's 3 to 1. And I don't know how much the wolf's got left in him. He looks pretty banged up. Mm-hmm. So I got a feeling it's just me against 3. So I'm going to try and be a little nice to these guys and give them a reason for me to attack them before I bother. So I'm going to raise my hand up like this, maintaining my shield, and I'm going to start trying to sidestep and maybe use my hand like this and point that way towards my downed partner over there. And I will, since he seems to speak common, I will say, "Heal. Me heal, friend." Okay, I'll make it super simple for them.
Heal.
The lizard man, still with a sideways look, and he points down. And at the floor of the decking, you can see it looks like a grate that you could see down into the hold. And with his offhand, and he points and he says, "No touch weapons."
All right. Well, I will step forward. I will hold up and I will point, and I will do this to my eyes. I will point at my eyes and look down, and then I will lean forward and look down in there to see what he's talking about.
It's dark because we are at night.
Okay.
Well, where's your elf vision when you need it? Oh, that's right. I'm sleeping.
I'm human. Yeah. I'm human. I don't have that, and my shield's still in its little fancy cover. So, well, you know what? I'm just gonna, since I can't. I mean, it's dark. I can't see. I will sidestep all the way up to the corner by where the rope tie off is.
Yeah.
And then I will walk towards Marcus. I will turn and sidestep towards him. So kind of like this, if you see me here.
Yeah.
I will go up here and then sidestep over towards Marcus like that, as long as they allow me to do so.
Yeah, so as you do that, the lizard man that's speaking to you is following you, and he's turning. He's not moving, but he's facing you.
Yeah, he's still facing.
And as you're moving, he's pointing down through the grate. "No touch weapons."
Got it. Not going to touch the weapons, dude.
Or maybe he's saying, "No touch weapons."
Well,
no.
You know what? At any rate, whatever he's saying, I'm going to do my best to get Marcus's ass upright so that I can even the odds if this does goes horribly awry. So I'm going to kneel down next to Marcus, fetch myself out a healing potion, and let's see, backpack.
You're not going to sing Bon Jovi to me and lay your hands on me?
No, I can't. I am burned out of those because I had to keep myself upright against Captain Fancy Pants. Yeah, and he's gonna get a greater. Well, let's see. Do I have any in the? No, fuck. I'm burned out of those. So he's gonna get the potion of healing greater.
Yeah. The lizard men they're holding position. They're in the ready. They're
Okay.
just kind of follow, but they're not moving.
Perfect. Then I will. Now, he's out cold, right? So I just open the mouth and dump the shit in.
Dump it in.
Okay.
Roll some
All
dice.
right. So let me
Gurgle.
delete this one because it's gone now. Let me go get some dice. Where are the dice? Oh yeah, they're over here.
Gurgle.
That'd be 16. So 16 points goes into Marcus. And as he starts to come around, I will say, Marcus, move slowly, no sudden moves. Get up slowly, very slowly. Leave your weapons where they lay.
Wow, 16. That completely fills me up.
Well, it was a big one, so
yeah.
Yeah, it was a big one. It was one of the expensive ones, damn it, but that's all right. You're up, that's what matters.
Don't touch weapons, huh?
Right, yeah.
No,
just get up slow. And if you got one, I would say maybe heal your dog over there, but I'd go slow. And these guys are not wanting us to touch weapons. I don't understand these guys. They don't speak great English, but they're pointing towards the empty grate. Maybe you can take a look down there.
The two lizard guys that are not highlighted in green, they're hissing and, looks like they're talking back and they're just kind of like looking at you and looking at each other and look at you, looking at each other. And then they're looking at the main guy and they're looking back but they're not really moving aggressively. They're just kind of waiting for the one highlighted in green to say something. And he is pointing down in the grate, no touch weapons. And
All right. We get it. No touch weapons.
I got a feeling that's all they can say. These guys are like Groot. They only say the same thing. I am Groot. I am Groot. So I'm supposed to just magically know what no touch weapons is all about. I don't
speak lizard.
Nor do I.
But common dwarvish, elvish, goblin, and halfling, but that's about it.
Yeah, they're not attacking, so I'm good with that. So maybe I don't know, heal your wolf and tell him to sit. I don't know.
Well, that's what I was trying to see how that works with them.
Well, you got healing spells, right?
Well, I have one.
There you go. You don't need it at the moment.
Cure wounds.
There you go.
The way that spells work in 5th edition is if you have a Cure Wounds memorized, you can cast the same spell as many times as you have spell slots.
Right.
So if you have 3 first level spell slots, even though you have Cure Wounds, you don't have to memorize it 3 times like in the older versions. Yeah, you can cast Cure Wounds 3 times.
Right, but I was just looking to see what they had for the beast itself when it came time to that. I mean, was it one of those you could actually heal, or is it just one of those spectral things that restoring or replacing your beast if the beast dies? Beast returns to life. Let's see. Restoring or replacing the beast. If the beast has died within the last hour, you can make a magic action to touch it and expend a spell slot. The beast returns to life after 1 minute with all its hit points restored. That's all it really says.
Oh, I don't see why you
So,
couldn't heal it, or
you-
you let it die and you bring it back, or just dismiss it. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, if you dismiss it, it takes some time for it to come back.
Right. Right. I was just trying to see is like if there was anything to do with healing, or like I said, dismissing it, or if it's like dismiss it, wait 10 minutes and then call it back and he's all yours again, or that's what I was trying to see what it had listed for it. It doesn't really. It just says after some time. It doesn't really give you a time frame.
Well, it says that you can use an action. So if your beast has died, you can basically touch it. If it's within 1 hour, you expend a first level spell slot, and it brings it back to full health, basically.
Right.
So even though it's not dead, it's like the way I interpret it, it's kind of like a lay on hands that you could touch it, expend a first level spell slot, and that would bring it back up to full health points.
Yeah, without having to dismiss and wait a while for it to come back. Yeah. So
right, yeah, that's what I was trying to make heads or tails of what it was saying on there, because it was just like it's clear as mud.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go ahead and do that for now to get him.
Yeah, top him off anyway. Yeah.
Up. Yeah. Well, no, he was down to 1.
Yeah. He was pretty well banged up. Yeah.
So yeah, expend a first level spell slot and bring him back up to full health, if that's what you want to do.
Done.
Okay.
I shall go up and snuggle on his face.
Give him an ear scratch. Yeah.
Yeah, who's a good boy?
Yeah. Yeah, the lizard men are they're looking at you, looking at the impromptu leader looking at you. They're just holding their position.
Well, once Marcus heads over to the wolf to heal him, I will walk back. I forgot we do that. Yeah. I'm gonna walk back again, sidestep, and come back around over here in front of the leader. And I will call Marcus and say, Marcus, kind of sidestep all the way like I did, and then back over by me. Yeah, do that. Nice and slow. Okay. Now that he's next to me, I will talk to Lizard Boy in front of me and say,
What's Wolf doing?
Wolf is just sitting there,
sitting and staying
there. He's not doing anything. He's just watching.
So they have formed a triangle, and they're back to back.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So I will talk to lead green man there and say,
okay.
And I will put hand out in front of Marcus like this, and I say, friend can see.
We hope.
No touch weapon.
And the lizard man says, yes, no touch weapon.
All right. Then I say, Marcus, lean over and take a look and see what you can see down there. I can't. It's too dark. Your eyes are way better.
I want to peer over and look through the grate, and the smell is something else. I don't know if it's me or the lizard man, but there is a smell.
If you look one map level where it says hold, you basically can see what looks like this, and that's a bunch of rolled up let me
Zigzag paper.
No.
Oh. For you younger members of the audience, go ask your parents what that is if you don't know.
They appear to be stacked bolts of cloth lashed together by ropes to brackets bolted on the deck so they don't roll around. And on each side, you can kind of like look, there's a bunch of casks and stuff and barrels aiming up, like upwards. And yes, you can see in the barrel, it looks like a bunch of, like swords with the points down. Swords, a bunch of various shaped stuff shoved in the barrel. And then next to like another
weapon barrel, or a barrel is just a bunch of weapons in it for storage, whatever.
There's going to be
so it's basically a giant storage of weaponry.
That's what you can see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will, if he speaks this out to me as he's seeing it, I will again talk to Green Lizard Man, and I will point down to them and then back up to him like, yours?
Yes. Ours. You no touch weapons.
Then I will nod and put hand on and say, us no want weapons.
Good.
We are looking for other sailors. On ship. And I point to the dead carcasses that are laying around. Sailors. Us look for sailors.
With a sad refrain towards Kai.
Yeah.
He points to... let me get my pinger. He points to this door and this door.
Okay.
Sailors.
You help us kill them?
Well, as long as none of them are like
sailors, you get weapons.
And then he points at this door behind Marcus, and he says, "Chief."
Chief,
huh?
Okay, well.
Point at the big guy on the floor and say, and question, Chief?
Yes, Chief.
Okay.
Okay,
so we know where the captain's quarters was.
Well, we know he came out of there.
Yeah.
And we know the sailors, well, the memory serves, let me get the pointer. Sailors came out of these two areas, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And did any sailors come out of here? I thought one came down the stairs, too.
I don't remember if one came down the stairs or came out of that door, but I know one of them came off from that side.
Yeah.
A bunch of them piled out of here.
Yeah, right. But I thought there was another one or two that came out of this region here as well, because it didn't take long, and I had them right up my butt.
No.
Nobody out of that one?
Okay. This stair here goes up to the aft deck.
Okay.
So you got to remember, if you look at...
yeah, I remember now. I just wanted to make sure.
Bottom, there's kind of like a raised a forecastle and a poop deck.
Yeah. No. Okay. This just happened to be where the rope was that we tied on and came up to first. Okay.
Yes.
So nobody else came out. We've been talking this length of time. Nobody else has come out. I'm assuming we're probably good. I would say
really?
Huh?
Really?
Really what?
You were assuming we're good, really?
Well, I would say let's I mean, this deck is quiet now. We've been talking to the lizard guys. It was long enough for me to get your ass up and you to heal your dog, and no more sailors came. So that being the case, I say we leave these guys to their weapons and their deck, and we start checking out the rest of the ship.
Do you want to check the areas that hopefully don't have anybody in it, like the captain's quarters and
Well,
whatever
that's what I
else.
was going to say. As long as you're on
Yeah.
board, let's hit the captain's quarters first. I'll lead, and then you can follow with the wolf, and we'll just kind of go in there and sniff what we can find out. And of course, we're going to have to take a few minutes to rumble through the stuff that the guys may have had. But
Right.
being on a ship, it might probably not be on them. It's probably in a central hold, maybe, I would think, or a place where they keep all
Possibly.
their stuff.
Yeah, but it wouldn't hurt to rifle through, especially the
captain
and the first
had
mate.
he had a lot of attacks. I don't know if he had a magic sword or if he had some magic about him, but he certainly had some technique, if nothing else. But maybe it's just a boring sword, maybe it's a cool sword. I don't know. It's worth looking at anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I would say let's go check the captain's quarters and look through. Maybe there's some information. Maybe the sea chart stuff is in here.
There you go.
I don't know. You know.
So what you want to do first? You want to go check them out or go?
Let's go into the captain's quarters first, and then we can always ravage the dead afterwards. Because this is the deck we're gonna have to come back to get down to our boat and roll our asses back.
Right. Well, do we need to tell the lizard people don't eat the dead bodies?
I don't know if they eat dead bodies. I don't know. Either way,
I don't know.
I don't know that they would eat the weaponry.
Are you going to ask them?
You know what? Let's at the very least let's look down and look over the downed captain at least first. Everybody else, I mean, there was one other named character. I'm assuming somebody higher above the deckhands, maybe a first mate, perhaps.
Right, that's what I was kind of thinking, maybe a first mate or something.
Yeah, who knows? I don't know the names of all the titles of people on there. Yeah, the Bjorn, Bloody Bjorn. Yeah, so I would say let's look at those guys, maybe drag them off the grate for the boys so they don't bleed all over their fancy weaponry down there. And kind of rifle through their stuff and put it into party stuff and go from there.
Okay.
I'm on board with that.
So which one are you going to look at first?
Well, Bjorn is right here. Seemed to be in between me and the lizard boy, so we'll do that first. Look at Bjorn, see what he's got. Any fancy weaponry, armory, anything out of the norm, or if he's just a standard scallywag.
Looking up.
I mean, if it looks like rusty weaponry, beat up armor, I have no interest in bothering with any of it. If it's still a weapon, such as like a magical weapon that would still look really pristine after a fight without any bangs, dents, it looks like off the showroom floor minus a little blood, that might be something we're setting aside.
So he's carrying a long sword. He's wearing, he's wearing, pirate clothing, seafarer, sailor clothing. It's a little bit more better quality. Doesn't have patches sewn into it, but cotton shirt, lace in the front, boots. As opposed to the sailors, which aren't wearing boots.
Right.
He's definitely dressed as somebody of a higher station.
Okay.
And he's carrying a longsword. And it appears to be a normal-looking longsword. A little rust on it.
Okay. So, right, with that, my feeling is if it's rusty, it's not magic. So it's not anything fancier than what we have. The one thing I do know about magic stuff is it tends to not tarnish over the years because it's endowed with an extra magical ability. So then I would say, okay, well, this is nothing special here. Let's look at old Sigurd up there and see what he's got.
Sigurd Snake Eyes. He is definitely dressed as somebody of station, richer clothing, the feathered cap. Think, Barbossa, Captain Barbossa off of, he's carrying a rapier. And
That was the one that kind of messed us all up.
Yeah. Well, he had a lot of attacks, so I don't know whether it was his class that did that, or if he had some magical ability bonus or ring or something that allowed him to act as quickly as he did. I don't know.
So he has the rapier, and roll. Who's checking the body?
Well, let's see who's got the higher. Well, you know what? I would say I would, because I've got the higher investigation, I would think.
Mine's +3. Yours is, I don't know what yours
2.
is.
Yeah, you go ahead then.
Okay.
You go ahead.
Sure.
You go. Are you the one poking the body?
I'm poking at, a natural 20 +3.
Oh, okay. Let's break out a critical.
There's that.
Tables.
Yeah.
Boom. Take that.
Boom, that just happened. That's what all the kids are saying these days, right?
Roll the 4 for your critical. Hopefully something good.
Yeah.
I got to find my table first here. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
I ravage through and I find a half-eaten Twinkie.
But its half-life is like 65 years, so it's going to be okay.
Exactly.
You check the body with such grace that if anybody survives this mission, they are going to write a song about how eloquently you rolled the body over and were very thorough with checking. Yeah, you find the rapier as you roll the body over, tucked into the sash. In his sash, it looks like a curved piece of driftwood is tucked into his sash.
Interesting. Do I notice anything about the curved piece of driftwood?
You're going to take a closer look?
Yes, I will.
Okay. Like, are you going to pull it out? Are you going to poke it?
I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to pull it out and look and see if there's any writings on it, any runes on it, anything on there at all that I can.
To you, it looks like a piece of driftwood. It's long, maybe about 12 inches, and it curves at one end, and it has a metal, almost like a metal pipe on it, and it's got a metal trinket handle.
Okay.
Oh, boy. And apparently a keyboard.
Or writing or anything like that.
And apparently a keyboard.
Yeah.
I gotta write stuff down.
The metal is intricately carved. The metal appears to be of good craftsmanship. Like, it's got some sheets of metal. It looks as if the tube is strapped into the wood.
Okay.
And on the chunk of metal sticking out, it looks like there is some sort of a stone or a precious stone that's clamped into the metal part sticking out.
Okay.
Does it say Remington anywhere on it, or Ruger, or anything like that? Browning? Just throwing that out there. Maybe Colt. They were way back then. Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stainless steel.
Yeah. 50 caliber.
Okay, well, is that all I find on him? Is that really about it?
You found a boomstick.
I'll grab that.
And be careful how you grab it and where you aim that sucker.
We'll throw that in the backpack of everybody.
Oh, you're going to throw it in the backpack?
Yeah.
How about set it softly into the backpack?
Make an athletics.
Oh,
Make
boy.
an athletics check.
And this is how Edward dies.
Make an athletics
So
check.
this is how it ends. 7. Oh, boy.
7.
Yep. It's over for Ed.
As you go to place it into the backpack, the little chunk of metal with the gemstone suddenly flips forward in a spark, and the thing goes boom,
And now the lizard people are pissed.
Roll a d20 to hit.
Oh God. Oh boy.
Okay, so you rolled a you rolled a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it goes boom and it blows a hole in your backpack, and through the decking of the ship is this chunk of metal, and everybody jumps back, and everybody's kind of staring at you like, WTF, like what the shit just happened? And your wolf goes and cowers behind a rope stack.
Shit, man. Shit. It was a boomstick after all, huh?
I guess so.
Did I do that?
Sorry, everybody.
Yeah.
So I take it now the driftwood and everything is blown to smithereens at this point.
No, it's intact. It just blew a hole in your
Oh.
backpack and sent a hole through the decking of the wood of the ship.
Okay.
Can't take this
So where's
guy
it at
anywhere.
right now?
The lizard guys are kind of they're kind of laughing at you. They don't seem very surprised.
Well, they must know what the hell it is.
Yeah, obviously.
Make an insight check.
Insight. I gotta find it now. Here it is. 16.
Yeah, they're laughing because they know, kind of like they knew what was going to happen, almost as if they'd seen that before.
I give them a fucking look like, are you fuckers kidding me? You couldn't have warned us? What the
No touch weapons.
Yeah. I guess
Told
technically
no touch weapons.
He may have warned us. Yeah. This is kind of on us. He probably
a weapon.
Yeah. Looked like driftwood. What the fuck? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
The rapier, does that look super shiny, or does that have some wear and tear and rust on it too?
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, you get to do this one.
Yeah, you're gonna be busy for a few minutes tying some rope onto that bottom of the hole so your shit doesn't fall out of it.
I'm gonna be sewing.
Investigation.
Do I need to check my sewing skills?
No.
18 on the investigation.
It is a very well kept blade. It's oiled, no rust on it, as if there is somebody's taking care of it.
Okay. All right. Well, let's grab that and put that in the party loot. I'll just call it rapier.
All right. Nothing more of interest on any of those two bodies.
All right, good enough. Then, well, I say let's punch into that into the captain's quarters there.
Okay.
All right, then I will go up here and inward.
The cabin is clean. Its furniture is in good repair. There is a single bunk made up with bed linen, has the head against the bulkhead running along the center line of the ship. That would be here. That's the bunk.
Okay.
Next to a wooden partition squaring off the corner near the main deck. That's this part here. A writing desk is set against the hull towards the stern. That's the back of the ship for us non-nautical folks.
Sure.
It appears to have a drawer on each side, 3 trays on the top. Also on the desktop, just in front of the trays, is an ink pot, 2 quill pens, what appears to be a small knife or a letter opener, some sort of a container, resembles maybe a little pepper pot. Against the desk is an upright wooden chair, and beside it is a wooden brass-bound chest. Against the hole on the starboard side is a padded leather couch. In front of it, a bearskin rug lies on the deck, while beneath the couch can be seen a large metal box. An unlit hooded lantern hangs from the ceiling.
So there's a metal chest. Let's go over to it, whichever one that is, and see if we can open that sucker.
Do we got anybody that has thieving and lock picking skills? Oh,
yeah, he's dead on the deck.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, oh yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, nothing we can do for him. So, well, we can at least go over there. I mean, doesn't mean we can't hack the thing open with a good bludgeon.
Does anybody have?
It's the way our luck has turned out. You never know.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
Okay.
Where is that? That was right. That's this thing here.
That's the desk.
So, over here. That looks like a chest. All right.
Yep.
Well, I'll go over to it and see if I can't play with it. Is it locked?
Yeah, last time I walked into something on an inanimate object that somebody got their butt eaten. So
yeah, true. Okay, well, it's locked, huh?
Make an investigation check.
I wonder if there's a key in his desk or something. Investigation.
Obviously, we didn't find one on his person.
17.
You notice that there is right above where the keyhole is a long, very thin opening in the wood, as if to hide a blade.
Oh, so if I try to get this sucker open, it's gonna stick me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it seems we probably should try to get this thing open, but I don't want to get smoked. I'm in no shape. But it's empty, and really, this ship will probably be taken by our employer anyway.
Our fine sailors that brought us here are dead off the side of the ship.
Well, yeah,
we don't really have anybody that knows how to sail this thing very well, except for maybe the lizard people at some point.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. My thoughts, Marcus, is we find the anchor and anchor this sucker, and then come back to it.
They followed you. They're kind of peeking in through the door behind you. They're not going in the room, but they're peeking in.
That's right. Wolfie's keeping an eye on them.
Yeah.
That's why I've got him there. He's kind of he's the overwatch, as you would say.
Okay. Well, I wonder where the anchor would be. That main deck, maybe? Is there an anchor on here? I do see rope on either corners. Well, we don't have to get into it. We can leave it for somebody who's more skilled to do such a thing.
Do you get a rifle through the desk at least?
Well, yeah, we can rifle through the desk unless that's locked.
Yes, the little drawers are locked.
Thing on top of the desk.
Yeah, there's like I said, an ink and a quill, a small knife,
right,
a little pepper pot that has some ink in it.
Yeah,
but no notes or anything like that. No key hanging on the wall anywhere.
Nope.
Yeah. Either it's locked in somewhere and somebody else has the key or whatever. Either way, I don't know. I what I would suggest is we wander around a little bit, see what we can find. We anchor the thing. I would say we anchor the ship.
I am mistaken. There is a small key on a metal ring that's hanging on a hook right above the desk.
Okay.
Well, let's try that on the desk and see if that works first, because that doesn't work.
He is too big to fit in. It's a big key.
Does it look like it will fit the big lock on the box?
No, almost. Edward, you were a man of the watch, almost as if it was like a jailer key to a cell or something.
There you go.
Well, let's get a hold of that then, and let's grab that and tuck that away in the old pocket and move out of here onto the main deck here if the lizard guys will back the hell off and allow us.
Of course they will. Yeah.
Then I would say, Marcus, take a look and see if there's an anchor on any of these ropes here. And if not, then maybe I figured I'd check this rope here. He can check that one there, see if there's an anchor or something that we can toss, or maybe we got to go up higher, maybe
I think
lower.
The anchor would probably be up on the upper deck.
Yeah, I don't know. But either way, we got to go upstairs, and we've got a couple of decks to check. So,
right.
But with the captain dead and half of the sailors, or maybe all of them, I don't know. I got to imagine with all the racket we had down here, that might have been all of them. I don't know. I don't know how big the ship is. I don't know.
Unless you got some that are further down below that hasn't heard the racket. So who knows?
Well, that's possible too.
Because I would assume anybody from the upper deck and possibly directly below us would have heard the rackets in any of the other rooms. I would assume.
It's kind of a small ship. Yeah, it's not like it's a big galleon thing.
We had let's see, we had what, 5 sailors?
Yes.
5 sailors. We had what we're thinking is the first mate and a captain. So we had 7. Are we thinking that's enough to handle this ship, or are we thinking we're short a few? And he left.
Did he disconnect?
Old men and their bladders.
Oh, sorry. No, I had to get something from the dog.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that there's somebody, a few more hanging around somewhere.
Okay.
I mean, for a ship of this decent size, what do we say, 7 people so far?
Yeah. My other thought, I'd kind of like to anchor the ship, hop in the little boat, and row our ass out of here. Maybe pour some healing in one of the guys that fell over. Maybe we lucked out. One of them landed in the fucking boat that we need him to sail back. I don't know. Otherwise, you and me are going to have to row our asses off and work together.
You can look over at the side where you came up.
I know our luck. One of them would have fallen on the boat and survived, and the other one would have been a dead body that would have fallen and landed on top of him and put a hole in the boat, and the little dinghy would have sunk. I know that would be our luck.
Yeah. Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to finish clearing the ship, or do we want to? I
don't know. Do you want to open up, go and look through the rest of these areas before we do anything else? I mean, I don't know. Are the lizard people going to assist us in clearing the ship so they can get their weapons?
You gonna ask them?
I'm asking Edward.
I don't know.
Do you think that they will?
Their limited vocabulary. I guess I can come back over in front of the leader and ask him,
Maybe he's making more response to you.
You sail ship?
We use weapons.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Will they help us defeat anybody left on board?
Are you asking?
Yeah, go ahead. Free for all.
Yeah. Will you help us attack anybody else on board to get your weapons?
No touch weapons. Our weapons.
I point to the sailors and I do the slit throat, you help. And point around seeing if they would help.
You touch weapon.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Limited vocab, they're worthless.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well.
All right, how about this? Hey, lizard folks, lizard people, go get your weapons.
No,
You go get weapons.
sail ship. Take weapons home. Our home. You sail ship weapons our home.
Your home. Where?
That way. And he points at the shore.
Okay.
Over there.
Well, this
over there towards Saltmarsh or somewhere else?
That way. Make a investigation check.
Ooh.
As far as you know, it's in the general direction of the coastline.
Well, we know about where the coastline is. The question is, neither one of us are sailors, but
I mean, it's the giant steering wheel, right?
There's probably a big steering wheel and sails, right? Mm-hmm. As long as this thing isn't anchored, we got to figure out if there's an anchor. If it's not anchored, we can just turn it and tell the wind, and maybe we can get our ass ashore that way. Point it in the direction. Maybe we'll get lucky. Or the other option is we leave the fucking thing anchored and we just hop ship into our freaking little sloop boat, whatever it is, and row our ass the hell out of here. What do you think?
But is it going to stay that way if they still have people on here? Because eventually, if they still have people on here, they're going to come up here and go, what the hell? And pull anchor and sail away.
If there's enough of them, but
if they're sailors, they don't need many to know how to sail it.
Yeah, but you know what? I think we've got enough to tell Merrick that it's not a ghost ship. They just come underneath the darkness and they signal the people back in, they flash a signal, the signals to and from so that they can pick up the stuff, deliver it back and forth to shore, and then they keep on going. That's why they're only seen every once in a while. The captain, maybe first mate, and a handful of sailors are dead. We at least slowed down their operation for a while, and we left it at anchor. If there's some lizard folk about it, let him handle it. It's not really our problem, is it? I mean, we came out here. We proved it's not a ghost ship. There's, well, there might be ghosts on it now. We may have added some, I suppose.
Yeah, we've added a few.
Well, and Kai's going to join the crew, I suppose, in the afterlife. Who knows? Although it's not bad because he's going to be a mute ghost, so it's probably going to be okay. He won't bother anybody. He'll just knock shit over occasionally. Yeah.
Right?
It'll look like a little kid running around. Yeah.
With a mug of ale with his hand.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll just be a drunken
a drunken poltergeist.
Drunken poltergeist plowing into shit. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. Do we need to sweep the rest of the ship? We can. It's up to you. Your call.
Well, I would figure we at least get the main deck cleared out to make sure that we don't have nothing else in here, and maybe the upper deck just to see, because I think the upper deck is probably where you're going to find your anchor. In the upper deck in the bow.
Since nobody came out of these other doors here down below us on the main deck here, these two here and these two here, maybe let's split up. You hit these ones here, or these three here. I'll hit this one over here, and I might even poke my head into where the lizard guys came out of. Just so we can quickly get through this, open it up, see what's underneath the fog of war, and uncover these areas, and then we can decide we want to go upstairs or downstairs and go from there.
That's where the lizard guys came out of.
Yeah, so they were probably just sitting chilling. So, and then there's the hold. Yeah, so we might be here for 6 more episodes at this rate.
All right, which door are you opening?
Yeah, Marcus can go there. I'll start down here.
All right.
I'll try the one right next to me there.
All right. It is unlocked, and the door swings open, and there's a stairwell. It goes down.
Okay, well, that's perfect.
Okay, I'll leave that be for right at the moment.
Yeah, let him clear out that side, then I'll hit mine. Another stairs.
Another stairwell. It goes down.
One go up and one go down, or both go down?
They both go down. Down into the hold.
Okay.
And I'll try the last door. Behind door number 3, we find...
Yeah. Pretty much the same thing as the captain's.
Hold on.
Oh, boy.
But wait. There's more.
There's more.
This seems to be one of the master cabin's furnishings and fittings are of good quality. The place is tidy. A single bunk made up with bed linen has its head against the bulkhead running along the center line of the ship. Polished wood table stands in the center of the room. Bolted to the deck on the table appears to be a bowl, maybe some fruit in it, a carafe of some sort of a liquid, metallic looking goblet, 2 upright wooden chairs, padded leather chair. On the deck towards the stern is a wooden wrath-bound chest. Beside it is a pair of highly polished black leather boots. From the center of the ceiling over the table hangs an unlit hooded lantern. And before you do anything else, I need to roll a dice.
Dun, dun, dun. Oof.
Does a 21 hit your armor class?
Oh, yeah.
Told you we should have jumped over. Oh, no. You wanted to be a hero of Saltmarsh.
We already are the hero of Saltmarsh.
I know, but we're going to be
the legends and owners of Saltmarsh when we're done.
We're going to be the legendary dead heroes of freaking Saltmarsh if we keep this shit up.
Hey, chicks dig scars.
Take 6 points of damage as this, I don't know, looks like almost like a beam of a white, cold beam of magic comes across at you and hits you dead in the chest, and it kind of freezes over. And there is a dude crouched down behind the table over there.
Oh, lovely.
Roll for initiative.
Ask him if he speaks lizard guy.
Hold on a second before you roll, right? Before you roll, let me add this up first. 1, 2, 3. I think that was what was screwing me up last time. 4.
Oh, could be, yeah.
Yep. All right. Roll for initiative.
Ooh, lovely. 7.
Do I
Okay.
need 2 as well?
Yeah, everybody roll. And roll for the wolf.
17
I'm
for
assuming
Edward.
it's the same as mine. What is hers? Its.
Yeah, I forget how we did it
So-
last week.
Yeah, who had the 17?
Edward.
And the wolf got, I guess, 11.
Okay. And Marcus got a 4?
7.
7.
Total 7, yes. Marcus was 7, and then the wolf was 11.
All right, Edward, from behind you, out the door, you hear some sort of a chanting, a fizzle, and Marcus looks like he got hit dead in the chest with a frosty ray of light.
Haagen-Dazs. I got hit with the Haagen-Dazs, man.
Yeah, all right. Well, let me see. Well, I guess I can cover that ground. Yeah, I guess I can get all the way over to Marcus then.
Okay.
Get right here. I guess as far as I can go on my move.
Any other actions? Bonus actions?
Nope, just gonna sit here and put the shield in front of the door.
Okay. Then it goes to Mr. Okay. Ranged attack. Does a 16 hit you, Marcus?
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Oh boy.
Take 11 points of lightning damage. Crack! He shouts and points his finger at you, and there appears to be this electric static line between his hand and your chest,
Oh my god.
almost as if the static electricity is connecting the two of you.
And you can turn me red. Because those
Yikes.
two put me straight down.
Yeah, we should have jumped. We should have jumped. I'm in no shape where I need a long rest before I can start throwing Healy juice again, you know. So I mean I've got one more health potion to get you up, but
I've got one too to get me back up, but I can't take it right at the moment.
no, you've got your
the,
best of 5 you're gonna have to play with.
It's the wolf's turn.
All right.
Sick 'em,
You're gonna
Cujo.
bound across me and come flying in and going after Punkhead over here.
Yeah.
Punkita.
All right, I forgot what he does for his attacks. What am I rolling for him?
Do you need me to look it up?
I forgot what I rolled for him. It's been too long. Get out of the way. Can't read.
Beast of the Land actions. It's a melee weapon attack. It's your spell attack modifier to hit. So it is a melee weapon attack. It adds your spell modifier to hit. So roll a d20, add your spell
That's right.
modifier.
That's right.
If because it moved more than 20 feet, it's considered a charge. It does extra damage, and it can knock the target prone. Basically, it charges in and just barrels on top of it.
Well,
Right,
he's
so
definitely
like
over.
a dash.
Yeah, it's over 20 feet because I measured it. It was 26.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that not really good. 7-3. That'd be 10.
So 10 was the total?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. So he missed.
Went flying right past him into the wall.
Marcus, it's your turn. Do you need to make a save?
Yes,
Or
I
how
do.
many? Okay. Or what health are you at right now?
Oh, I'm just it didn't double me up, but I went from 10 to -1 with that hit.
So you need to make a save.
Yeah, that was on a D20, right?
Yep.
I got to get 10 or higher. And
Right.
strike 1.
Oh, God.
All right. Top of the turn. It goes to Edward.
All right. Well, I'm going to get all the way to that Yahoo and take a swing with the longsword.
Okay.
$11.
Does not hit.
Okay.
He is going to looks like he reaches down and grabs a quarterstaff. He's going to swing at a quarterstaff at you. He's feeling lucky. Does a 9 hit?
Negative.
Okay. Goes to the wolf. Make an attack for the wolf.
Was +3 to whatever the roll is, right? Coming. Okay.
Yeah, I'll get it. Sorry. Just getting my drink. 11 plus 3. I can't even count today. 14.
14. Yeah.
That'll hit.
Okay.
So you will roll a d6 plus 2 plus your proficiency bonus, which would be your spell. So d6 plus 2.
3, 5 plus the proficiency, which is what, the spell?
Yep.
Spell, which one?
Your proficiency bonus, which is going to be your spell.
Yeah, it's right up next by charisma, right?
Mhm.
It says proficiency bonus. Next to your speed.
Oh. No, I have proficiency bonus, walking speed, charisma.
Yeah, proficiency bonus. Add proficiency bonus.
Oh, +2 to that. Sorry.
There you go. 7.
I was looking for spell. That's why I was like spell.
Yeah.
Yep. 7 total damage.
Okay.
Big letters up
Yep,
top.
I see it. Yeah, I get it. So 7.
Is that what your roll was? A 7?
Yeah.
No, I rolled a 3 plus the 2.
Plus the 2.
Gave it to 5 plus that one would be, but the plus the other 2 would be 7.
Okay. All right. And Marcus, your turn.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
Jiminy Christmas.
Come on, man.
2 down. Okay, back at the top of the turn. Ed.
Let's take a swing at him again here. Natural 20 for a total of 25.
Okay, roll your damage.
I'm gonna have to do it on D8 because we don't do the crits, and it automatically changed to a crit. So, Well, let me just click this one and ignore it real quick.
Okay.
There, I'll get rid of that one. Okay, so now I'm going to do the savage attacker. I'll roll twice for damage here. All right, so we'll take the 13 damage.
Okay. Is that with bonuses?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a D100.
Oh, yeah, that's right. 86.
Basically, you shield bash him in the head. He has a disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Oh, cool. Like it.
And you said that was a total of 13, correct?
Yeah. I got a question before we continue.
Yes.
If somebody is laying out there dying and doing their death rolls, and somebody interrupts and pours Healy juice down the throat, does that stave off all of the rolls?
Yeah, it stabilizes him.
Okay, so if I could get to him right now and before he hits his third one, but I can't withdraw without giving an opportunity.
Right.
And that would potentially drop me too.
Depends.
Well, yeah, I'm going to pray to the God that he doesn't roll shitty a third time in a row, which will buy me a little time because the wolf hit him for 7, I hit him for 13, and he's at disadvantage now. So I'm hoping he's beat up pretty solid, so we'll see. Maybe the wolf can finish. I was going to try and avoid that third roll and get to him, but I think we got to take out the immediate threat first. Because I could stand him right back up and the guy could unleash another one and drop him again, and then we have no more Healy juice at all.
I'm looking up something really quick.
That's fine.
Okay. Back at the top of the turn then. Goes back to Ed.
No. Ed just went, so it should be
Oh, I'm sorry.
Marcus now with his third.
Nope.
No.
It goes
it'd be Punk.
The bad
Punk
guy?
Stunker.
Okay. Punkatanis Phil.
Yeah.
Punxsutawney Phil, yeah. Does he see his shadow, or are we getting some more winter?
Or
however that works.
Okay.
He casts Fireball.
5. Nope, not going to do that. You know what? He will. Okay. He's going to point his finger at you, Ed.
Disadvantage too.
Yeah. And does a 9 hit?
No.
Okay. So he points his finger at you, and this bolt of lightning comes out of his fingertip, but it whizzes right past you and into the wall and singes the wall.
Oh, I'm okay with that. Come on, Wolfie.
Roll your melee attack.
10 plus 3 would be 13.
That'll hit.
All right. And we said a D6,
Roll a
right?
D6 plus 2 plus your proficiency bonus. So
4, 2, 6, and then 2 more, 8.
8. Yeah.
He is definitely bloodied up. Still hanging in there. And on Marcus's turn, before you do anything, the lead lizard guy is going to come over there, and he runs up and he pulls out a slab of seaweed.
Oh
and
boy.
He hock to it on the seaweed, and he grabs some mud off of his foot and the seaweed, and he applies it to your chest, and you are now stabilized. You're at 0 hit points. You're unconscious, but you no longer need to make a saving throw.
Oh, I'm super glad we didn't kill those guys.
Oh.
And it goes back to the top of the turn.
All right.
Now I'm covered in slimy, smelly foot goo seaweed.
Hey, take it as a win. Take it as a win. You didn't have to roll a third shitty roll. I'm almost curious to see what that shitty roll would be.
Roll a roll anyway. It doesn't count for anything.
I got a 10.
He would have been okay. Okay, at least for one more turn. Yeah, you still had 2 more rolls just to
I know.
fail. Yeah.
But at least now you got some lizard Haktua on your chest.
Yeah. Hey, some lizard juice.
I think I'm turning lizard.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's my turn. I'm gonna take a big cut at the guy.
Okay.
Finish him.
10.
Ooh.
A 10 will miss.
Okay, I missed.
Punkita looks right at you, Edward, and he goes, "Parlay."
Francais?
Sorry, I don't gamble.
Is that your response?
Yeah.
Okay. He points his finger at you then and unleashes a something.
That's okay. Unleash. Yeah, why not? I'm covered in metal. That should account for something if he does hit.
Yeah.
It's a 13 hit.
No.
Okay. And again, he points his finger and this lightning goes shooting past you over the other shoulder and hits the wall and knocks a picture off the wall. It is the wolf's turn.
Ooh, a natural 20.
There
All
we
right.
go.
Roll for damage.
D6.
Okay,
Plus
that'll
4.
do him in.
10, that'll 10. Yep.
Yeah, that'll do him in. Just roll a D100 anyway, just to see what you would have gotten.
47.
So basically, it would have hit his weapon arm. He would have dropped his weapon, and he would have been disarmed and not able to attack for 1 round.
Okay. I was gonna say, Wolf goes up and chomps off his finger. He's pointing at Ed and takes it over to Ed and brings it to him, and Ed beats him about the head and shoulders until he dies.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But we are out of combat, out of initiative.
All right. Well, I better go. Now that he's down, I'm going to make certain he's down. Poke him. Yeah, I'm going to poke him. Give him a little poke. Make sure he's done. Then I'll go over to Marcus and
if you want, you could. I was going to say if you'd rather, instead of using up yours, you could pull my potion of healing out of my equipment and use it.
You got a big hole in your bag. It might have dropped.
I'll sew it back together.
That's all right. I'll use what I've got here. It's fine.
I also still have one potion of healing. Oh, I still have 2 regular potions of healings left.
Yeah, I don't have any of those now, so that's all right. I use the greater.
By the way, what's your libation of choice there,
Another 16. Back to you,
Mr. Mando?
Mine tonight
Yeah.
is A&W Zero Sugar.
Oh,
Zero
I
flavor.
haven't. Yeah, I'm kicking ass with my die rolls. I don't need the healing juice yet.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm 16 should get you to full, right?
yeah.
Yeah, you're good then. Well, I suppose we can rifle his pockets now that Marcus is up.
Well, first thing I want to do is turn to the lizard guy and give him my deepest gratitude.
And he looks at you and he says, "You stay alive. You take weapons home. No touch. Take weapons to home." And he points to the shore.
Okay.
I'm gonna look over the corpse here and see what he's got, if he's got anything worth looking at here.
He is wearing robes.
No
carrying a quarter
satchels or
a staff.
pockets.
Nope.
All right.
Is there an owl floating or flying around inside there anywhere? I'm just kidding.
All right. Well, with that, then I'm gonna let's head back out to the main.
Okay.
Grab a drink.
I was just gonna talk to him.
To the lizard.
No, Marcus, and then he just bailed again. So.
So the head lizard guy looks at you and says, "You stay alive. Take weapons home. Our home."
Okay.
I will look at him and say, "We know Sailor. We need to go get Sailor to take you and weapons home." Then
You
I will
stay alive.
Then I will point to these 3. You keep watch on ship.
No, we watch weapons.
Sure, you watch weapons. We will be
Yes.
back. Marcus, grab your wolf. We're bailing out of here.
We didn't find anything else worth value in the room, I guess.
I'm not even going to bother to look. We cannot need. I'm banged up. I've got no way to heal myself, and if you drop again, there's nothing I can do to get you back up. I need rest. You need rest. Let's just jump off and try our luck rowing the little fucking barge and get back to town. That's where I'm going. We don't have the manpower, nor do we have. Okay. It could be said we may have rushed into this to begin with. It could be said. I will concede that. It could be said that we may have acted hastily, but we did some damage, but enough damage was done to us. We need to go lick our wounds, report back our findings, and let the bigwigs make the call on what to do next. So I say we jump ship back into our little boat, cut the rope, and start rowing for the shore.
Okay. As you look down over the side to where your little fishing boat was, there's 2 dead soldier guys laying in there.
They're laying in the boat.
Yep.
And I can't help them because I don't have any more Healy juice. But I can ask Marcus. They're gone.
They've got pointy marks all over them.
They have holes in them.
They bled out during all this. Okay.
The head lizard guy is following you down the rope ladder to the boat. Just him.
Okay. Well, it
Can I help you?
He says, they watch weapon, you take me home.
okay. Sure. Why not?
Okay.
You know how to row?
Yes.
Good. There you
Okay.
go. That's then.
Hey, he's a
Marcus.
big scrapping young lad. He's
There you go. All
he
right.
will
You row. We watch you row.
Marcus, Marcus can see best. You sit up on the bow and point us towards shore. I'll make sure he rows in a straight line.
Okay, go that way.
Yep.
that you can do. It doesn't take a lot of brain scientists to keep it pointed to the shoreline. So you start rowing, and it's going to take you about 30 minutes to get to the shore. It's still nighttime, and the boat comes up on the shore. Not where you started from, obviously, with the drift of the wind and stuff. You ended up, but you're on the shore. You could tell familiar landmarks somewhere between the haunted house and Saltmarsh.
Close enough. All right. Well, let's get out, disembark, and pull the boat up onto shore so it doesn't drift away with the tides. And let's head for Saltmarsh. We'll wave him on home this way.
He says, "No, your home there, my home here," and points down the opposite end of the shoreline.
Oh, well, off you go then. We'll meet you back in a couple of days. Thumbs up. Good. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's okay. Whatever works. He heads that way. We head back to Saltmarsh. I don't know that you need your wolf anymore, but let's head back.
No, I can dismiss him.
All right. That concludes that portion of the Sea Ghost. It's a good time to take a break if you need to.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's shut her down right there. And then we can get up the maps for the next one. But until then, everybody, we appreciate hanging with us and going upon
Even as goofy as we are.
This weird, chaotic adventure. Until next time, everybody, take care. Bye-bye. What?
Until next time, no touch weapons.
Yeah, no touch weapon.
Drink Healy
there
juice.
You go. Yeah. I'm going to title that right away, too. All right. Talk to you later, everybody. We'll see you shortly. Bye.